Bloodstock 2018.
Yep.
With Dead Before Mourning.
Well, yeah.
You came through here through the Metal to the Masses competition, I gather?
Indeed, yeah. London 2018. Very, very strong competition indeed.
We covered every single stage of that one.
This is our third attempt in the London Metal to the Masses, and we've just seen the quality go up year on year.
Yeah.
We took a year break last time to work on the album, and this year it was just remarkable actually. The step up in class of all the bands that have entered has been really notable, and we thought, you know, not got a chance. We'll have a go, and here we are. So.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, I definitely wouldn't want to be a judge for them.
Oh no.
The last few heats were just like who's going to go through?
Yeah.
Like the quality of bands, like you said, Steve, has been mental this year. And I've noticed every band on the New Blood stage is just definitely deserved to be there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was just an excellent selection of bands this year for the New Blood. The Metal to the Masses made it happen, so you know, it's really good.
Yeah, it's been the same. I've been to a couple of the Glasgow finals. You get to the end, and even on the night, you're going, how on earth do you pick one from that? It's unbelievable.
Yeah, like Gus says, I mean, being a judge must be an absolute nightmare. How they make their decisions, we don't know. We they make the one right for us, but it's got to be a tough job, very tough job, especially now. Like I say, the quality's going up. There are no weak bands, you know. Everyone's shooting for the stars, and it comes across. You know, you can tell with the quality of the bands, like I say.
So what was it feeling like when you got to the night and they're starting to read the results out? And you're sitting there, and I'm presuming it's like clenching.
Mick Wood's got this great habit of stringing it out, and someone will say something, get on with it, and that's fuel to the fire. We'll just have another 20 minutes under it. And it's like, but this year we have been lucky. This year, Mick makes a couple of announcements, and we've been lucky enough to have the first name out of his mouth. So that kind of takes the pressure off, and it's like everyone else is like, is it me? Is it me? Is it me? So yeah, it is really, really, really nerve trembling, more so than the actual show itself, because it's like I've done all my work and now it's down to these guys, and all you can do is just hope that they make the choice that you agree with. So
it was a very surreal moment standing in the dome in Tufnell Park.
Yeah, especially the final. That was
and then hearing Dead Before Mourning. I think most of us just sort of looked and went, "What? Hey?" Like, you know, they just said our names.
Yeah.
On stage, it was mental. We couldn't believe it. It was.
There is that sense of, you know.
Was the pressure on that night? Did you just treat it as like this is just a gig, or because you're at the final, everything suddenly matters? Was it that bit more of a nervy performance for you?
I don't think so. I think we was all pretty much relaxed, really. You know, we all get nervous before the show and that, but we was all quite relaxed. We're well rehearsed. We know what we've got to do. We know where we've got to be on the stage at certain points of the song. So your subconscious kind of kicks in, and then that takes over while you know you try and just make sure you get everything correct. But no pressure-wise, like I say, pressure-wise of playing, not at all. It's the whole event and watching the other bands and knowing that, you know, this is going to be a tough decision for somebody, and then that final thing at the end of the night where it's just waiting around, and that's the hardest part of it all. You know, if you're well rehearsed, get up on stage and play, it should be easy.
Natural,
You know, it should be exactly. It should be natural to you. So hopefully we're well rehearsed, and we'll show that today when we play the New Blood stage.
I mean, our ethos when it comes to gigs has always been, you know, we're there to entertain first and foremost. And we love doing it. So the actual gigging for us is the easy bit almost. You go on stage and you see the crowd and you go, yeah, come on guys, we're here to entertain you. So we've always, with Metal to the Masses, the same thing. Also, we know it's a competition, you know, sort of. So but we still treat it like we're here to have fun. You know, and we're here to entertain some people.
Yeah, you got to enjoy it. Otherwise, you know.
But so you know,
you're going to end up in an early grave.
Yeah. So you know, it's the same ethos here. I mean, we're so stoked to play the New Blood stage at Bloodstock, and we're here to entertain. So we hope people are really going to enjoy that. Well, we hope to come across anyway. We certainly have a good time on stage.
So for anybody who hasn't caught you yet, who's thinking about seeing it in New Blood later on, how would you describe? You know, this is what you should expect when you come to one of our shows.
There is a heavy influence of the old Bay Area sound in our music. Old school metal sound. It's just that, you know, what we've grown up on, what we like to listen to, but there's also modern elements in there, and you won't find you won't find that when you watch a couple of songs, it just sounds like the song we've just listened to. Every song's changing, and there's a variation on a thrash element, you know, much in the way as Megadeth or Slayer might do it, you know. So it's that kind of thing you're gonna come and see with clean vocals, you know, bit gnarly, but not in the sort of real death style, you know. We like to give the crowd an opportunity to sing along as well. You know, a couple of anthem songs where you can get the crowd involved, but that's the kind of thing you're going to hear from us, all that old school sound with a bit of a modern edge to it.
Yeah, definitely. If you like your music fast and heavy, that's there, definitely. There's also other stuff in there as well, you know, there's a bit more, there's good, great melodies in there. So if you really want to pick it up, you can pick it up. You can also appreciate, you know, some of the finer elements of it. But yeah, like Steve said, the Bay Area thrash is a big influence. But yeah, with a modern twist, I say that sums up quite nicely.
So for anybody who doesn't get a chance to catch it here, because maybe for some reason they're not at Bloodstock.
Well, yeah.
Have you got any other dates coming up? Of course,
so
next couple of months.
We've got a show coming up sometime in September. I think it's the 6th of August. September. 6th of September.
Yep.
I believe that's at the Unicorn. And we've got some other stuff in the pipeline that we can't talk about yet, but
that old favourite
yeah, you know,
there's
so
definitely
teasing us.
stuff going on behind the curtain. Right?
yeah, there's stuff going on where we can get out to a much wider audience.
We definitely don't want to do the full that track of like we play Bloodstock now.
Yeah.
Just sit on that.
Yeah.
Bloodstock is an excellent opportunity which we're going to use, which is to push ourselves. We definitely not going to stop.
Launching
There's
pad,
definitely stuff going on behind the scenes.
Yeah, it's just a springboard for us to greater events. You know, we can't rest on our laurels now. You know, all the hard work's done. We're here. We can enjoy ourselves. But in the same instance, you know, once this is over and it's back to our day jobs, we just got to still, you know, keep pointing in the right direction and pushing as hard as we can.
Yeah. So in terms of musical releases, what have you got out people can grab, or have you got anything coming up at all? Or?
So we've just released an album called Killing Time. Some might say it's a bit of a controversial cover. If anyone's seen it, it's basically the world leaders sitting around a table playing Risk.
Controversial or realistic?
Well, yeah, I mean, you know, read into it how you want to read into it, but basically that's been released now for probably a couple of months. You can get it on all the normal platforms, Spotify, iTunes, all that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Go to our website, deadbeforemourning.com, if you want to catch up any of the latest news. We've got songs on there, we've got a shop on there, very, very secure shopping. And obviously all the other social network sites that everyone else occupies as well.
Has to use
so we are fully available to anyone who wants to check us out. And if you see us, come up and say hello, because we love to.
Right, so you're Dead Before Mourning. If you want to talk to them, they're lovely. I can vouch for that. Neither of them has killed me during the course of this interview.
We've actually
I'm now scared to turn the camera off.
So we've actually called this Dead by Monday. For this weekend. So.
So what time are you guys on stage today?
4:30.
4:30. So just as the sun's going to start thinking about going down, what there is of it. So I'm sure anybody who is at Bloodstock will have seen them and thoroughly enjoyed it, and anybody who missed it, September the 6th, go and catch them and check out the socials and so forth. Guys, thank you very much indeed for your time.
Thank you.
Absolute pleasure.
Thank you very much, man.
Anytime.
See you later, guys.
Thank you. Cheers, Sean.